the TRX here, and I personally like it because it allows you to use your own body weight to get stronger and sculpt your body. But the most important thing I'm going to talk about today is where you should be placing your TRX when you're doing certain exercises. So anytime you're doing a lower body exercise, anything extremities lower than your hips, you can fully lengthen this. You can play within this range below these two lines here, right? You can do anything below here, lower half. Now, if I was going to do my midsection, core, a little bit, probably not core so much, depending on how high you have it anchored to the pole. But here, I'm thinking mid-chest. I'm thinking chest work, some back work. If you are not a beginner, but you've been doing it for a little bit, you can engage your chest back a little bit more in your chest here. But you want to be above this line if you're going to do any middle half, so tricep extensions. And like I said, if you are a person that has a hard time engaging your back, this is probably not the level you want to be at. You probably be at this higher level here. This higher level is going to be more for your shoulders and your back, right? And I'm going to demonstrate why I think these are important areas and show you just 3 quick exercises that are going to hit all 3 of these levels, right? So if I was here in this low level here, I can do any exercise with a single leg pistol squat. I can do a single leg hamstring exercise here. I can do jumps if I want to do some jumps, some single leg jumps. I have range in TRX to play with. But when I get a little higher here, I'm going to be focusing more on my upper body, triceps and chest are some that come to mind for me, where I think this is a good range for people. So if you're going to do some chest push-ups, this would be a good range for you here. You can get those arms in tight and press through here. You can go here and you can do some tricep extensions here. And like I said, you can come here and you can do some back work, but the longer you are and you can't engage your back muscles, I wouldn't start here. But if I was going to do some real back work and I really wanted to work on those little muscles, I would bring these all the way up here so that I can focus more on the quality of the work as opposed to just trying to do it and use my arms as opposed to the muscle that I'm really trying to target. So I'm here, I can keep my body more elevated, which is allowing me to use my back without using my arms, right? I can walk my feet and play with this range and find where I want. Now I'll bring myself in and move my feet depending on where I think is a good range. Right here's a good range for me. So I didn't know where I wanted to start. I started way up here, and that's more my shoulders. But then I play with my feet and find a range. When I hold myself here and say, oh, okay, there's my back. I got my chest up. I feel my back more here. And that's why we put you in a position here so that you can use your back. Shoulders exercises is also really hard because it's a smaller area. It can either be a little to the right or a little to the left depending on where you're at. But if you're high up, you can isolate your shoulders and do more shoulder work here than anything. Also too, you can go here, you can hit some of what I like to call the strapless raw fat. You know, you put your hand out like a Superman and you press against the TRX, slow on the way up and slow on the way down. If I had this on the way down, there would be no way I could ever hit underneath my arms and into my lats if I was so low. This puts me in a position where I can only engage those muscles.